Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Covering both sides of the big issues with the analysis you trust on News Radio 1040 WHO.
All right, let's go to the phones because I am working a lot, and maybe I might like to do that, from a beach somewhere, which these days we can do, and it's interesting because all that remote stuff is on the rise. The back to the office movement has apparently stalled out. Spencer O'Leary has been on this show before. He is an expert on managing remote employees. How do you know, Spencer, that I am not on Treasure Island right now?
Hi, Simon. Good afternoon. I don't know that you're not on Treasure Island.
Oh, no.
Right now.
Well, I'll give you the giveaway. You'd hear like the sounds of the bar behind me right now if I was doing a show on Treasure Island. So that's how you know. I'm not. I'm in Des Moines.
Excellent. Good to hear. Good to hear. And, your start introduction there's a lot of employees now who they're probably not wanting to work for completely different remote locations, but they're certainly wanting to work from home. And there's lots of businesses out there that are starting to embrace that and allowing people to do so. And we're finding that a lot of people either don't want to continue working for their employer if they're forcing them to come back to the office. They're going to go and work for somebody who will allow that.
Okay, so there was this whole back to the office movement, right? I mean, that was a thing.
It was a thing, and I think for good reason. So one of the things we found with our customers through the time in the pandemic where everyone was sent to work from home was there was good and bad. The goods were often around people were more productive, they got through more work, there's less distraction when you can focus in a quiet room at home. But some of the bad was, as social animals, we'd like to get together, we like the art of congregation, we like to share ideas and generate new ideas, and all of those things decreased, as well as employee well-being. That has a real cost of business from sickness and attrition. So go back to the office was to promote that ideas generation and to get people back, reduce workplace stress. But then people who don't want to go back to the office are on the sort of productivity charge and can work better from home. So I'm not sure that either one answer is the right answer. Lots of businesses now trying to work in this hybrid model, work from home a few days of the week, come into the office now and again to meet your colleagues.
But the job postings, according to CBS News, job postings for remote work, they're now on the rise again.
They are on the rise, and I'm speaking to lots of different employees. I'm over the border this week in Canada speaking to some of our customers here. And a lot of those employees are finding if they want to retain the good talent they've got in their business and they want to attract new talent, then allowing people to work from home is a lever they can pull, as well as all those other levers that employees pull of hours of working, pay for work, but now location of work. It's a real pull to get good talent to come and work for your business if you can embrace the idea of allowing people, for the most part, to work from home.
Right, and of course, in today's world, there's something else that's gnawing away at people, which is the price of gas, right? The price of gas in some bigger cities, then you've got to park, and of course, you want to eat lunch. I mean, I guess if you were organized, you could figure out how to take lunch to the office, but all that adds up, right? So it's actually working from home makes financial sense to a lot of people as well.
It makes a lot of financial sense. Add to that the increased cost of maybe childcare or older people's care or pet care, whatever it is I can't do when I have to, leave home for the commute at 7 and I don't get home till 7. We're habit-forming creatures, and we've all got into the habit now of having this much more flexible lifestyle where work and my personal life sort of really merge into one. And then people being forced to go back 7 till 7 or 6 till 6 to work in a downtown office location, that's just not something that a lot of people want to do. And as I say, the real turn we've seen as we've gone into 2022 is employers are now seeing that, and they're using it as a lever to attract good talent and retain good talent at the right price.
Apparently, half of workers would rather quit than return to the office full time.
That is one statistic I've heard. Half the workers are going to quit. Another one I heard was people were prepared to take a 20% pay cut
Yeah, I think I saw that headline, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the headline in front of me, but I did see it. We're talking to Spencer O'Leary. He is the CEO of Active Ops North America. It's a global company. It's a leader in the management process automation. They've got smart software, and that means you can keep an eye on people at home. So basically, you're a spy, Spencer.
We always get to the word spy, Simon, every time we speak. And, if you get your culture right, if you get your technology right, and you invest in your managers, no one will feel like they've either been spied on or are spying on anybody else. Measuring the inputs and outputs of the working day, how many hours I do and how much work I produce, that's an acceptable thing, whether I work in the office or work from home. We just got to make sure we do it in the right way.
Well, we think of you as James Bond, and they're looking for a new one, Spencer.
They are looking for a new one, and I'm sure I'm first or maybe second on their list. And after hearing this, they'll be in touch.
That'll be it. Yeah, that'll be it. If you want to find out more about Spencer, it's activeops.com. 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 And it's a fascinating world we live in. That is for sure. Spencer, thanks very much. I appreciate it, man.
Thanks, Simon. Good to talk to you.